26 January 1950, the day when India replaced the Government of India Act for a document that took 2 years, 11 months and 18 days to come into effect. Yes, I am talking about the Constitution of India, a document that ensured India's complete transition towards becoming a republic. Marking this significant day's 70th anniversary is Doordarshan Kendra, Delhi, with a wonderful initiative engaging the future leaders of the country with Know Your Constitution, a quiz show that tests the awareness about the Constitution of India from 16 school teams qualifying through a preliminary round that consisted of 43 teams across Delhi-NCR. Over the course of 5 episodes, these 16 teams will be divided in 4 qualifier rounds of 4 teams each. From these qualifiers, one team will then be selected for the final. And eventually, one winner will take home the bragging rights and some really big prizes sponsored by Gandhi Smriti and Darshan Samiti, a treasure trove of Mahatma Gandhi's life. The first prize is 50,000 rupees, second prize is 30,000 rupees, and third prize is rupees 20,000. The journey looks easy, but it's a treacherous path full of troubling questions and tough competitors. But they have an ally on stage, that's me, your host Ajay Poonia. And so, it is now time for we, the people of India, to solemnly resolve to play a fair and competitive game of quizzing. Let's throw the gates open and introduce this assembly of Constitution quizzers. On my right, on table justice, is the team from Navy Children's School represented by Raghav and Prateek.
I'm Raghav Gairola. I'm from Navy Children's School, New Delhi. I love playing the guitar, playing football, swimming. What I love about the Constitution is that how it unionizes the whole country into one.
Hi, I'm Prateek Harish. I study in Navy Children's School, Delhi. What I like is reading Sanskrit texts, and what I like about the Constitution is that it has something for everybody. It's like a bounty.
On table liberty is the team from Modern School Barakhamba Road represented by Rahul and Pradyumn.
I'm Rahul Pandey from Modern School Barakhamba Road. I thank Doordarshan Kendra for providing us with this wonderful opportunity. What I like about the Constitution is the inclusiveness it has for all the constituents of our great nation.
I'm Pradyumn from Modern School Barakhamba Road. I'm studying currently in class 10th. Being in modern school, we have always believed in the ideals of the Constitution of our country.
Across to my left is table equality, that's Lancers, Convent from Prashant, Vihar, Lakshay and Shreya.
Hi, my name is Lakshay from Lancers Convent School. I study in class 11th and I love the thing about Constitution, how careful it was created.
Hi, I'm Shreya Jain from Lancers Convent. I'm currently pursuing 9th standard, and what I just love about the Constitution is that as an Indian, it makes me feel that I am a part of a democratic country.
Finally, completing the lineup is table fraternity, that's Arwachin International School, Dilshad Garden, represented by Harshit and Prachi.
Hello, I'm Harshit Jain from Arwachin International School, Dilshad Garden, and what I like about the Constitution is that it embodies all the noble values.
Hello, I'm Prachi from Arwachin International School and I'm currently in 9th class. What I like about the Constitution is, first of all, I'm very proud of it and that it provides all the exclusive rights to the world's largest democracy.
Welcome each one of you. Till now, they've done things just about right, but do they have what it takes to be a winner? Because this will take everything they have. 3 rounds of quizzing in all for you to be a winner and qualify for the final. It's time to begin round 1. It's called Cluetopia. 5 questions, all on the buzzer. First clue for 10, second for 7, and third for 4. There's a flat -5 if you give me a wrong answer on the buzzer. There's 1 buzzer per clue, so be cautious yet be wise. Question 1, first clue on your screen now. One of Muhammad Ansari's initiatives as Vice President was commissioning a 10-part documentary series about the drafting of the Indian Constitution that was directed by Shyam Benegal and broadcast on Rajya Sabha TV. What is the one-word title of the series? What is the one-word title of the series? That's Team Equality. That's gone for it. Your answer for plus 10 minus 5.
Samvidhan.
Samvidhan, absolutely. That's the answer. It is indeed Samvidhan. We start a Constitution quiz with an answer that is Constitution or Samvidhan. 10 points to you. A good start. We move on now to our second question. First clue on your screen. The national motto of France and also the Republic of Haiti is found in the preamble of India's constitution. What is this national motto that one finds in the preamble? It's Team Liberty that's gone for it.
Liberty, equality, and fraternity.
And that's Team Liberty answering that one. That is correct. That's the answer. This is indeed liberty, equality, and fraternity. Good answer there by Modern School. That gets you 10 points as well. Well done. Moving on now to the third question. Passed by the Constituent Assembly on 26th November 1949, the Constitution came into effect on 26 January 1950. 26 January was chosen to commemorate what declaration? 20 years before that, it's Team Equality that has gone for it. Your answer is?
Lorde.
Is incorrect. That's a -5 to Team Equality. Right, we move on to clue number 2. It's a 2-word answer. That's Team Fraternity who's shown interest for 7 points.
Poon Swaraj.
Is correct. Poon Swaraj, absolutely. That's the answer. Good answer, Team Fraternity. This is indeed Poon Swaraj. You had PNS to help you with that. 7 points. Very good. We move on to question number 4 now. Located in Delhi, this is the former residence of Rana of Dholpur, which is why it is called Dholpur House. Which agency, granted by Part 14 of our Constitution, is headquartered here? Team Equality again, your answer is?
Finance Agency.
Finance Agency. That is incorrect. It's a -5, Team Equality. We move on to clue number 2.
UPSC.
It's Team Liberty that's gone for it. Your answer is?
UPSC.
Is correct. That's the answer. It is indeed UPSC. Absolutely. A -5 there for Equality, but a +7 for Team Liberty. Well done, Modern. Absolutely. 7 points. And now for the final question of round 1. Before being scrapped in August 2019, the state of Jammu and Kashmir had a criminal code named after this Dogra king from 1856 to 1885. What was it called? Named after this Dogra king from the late 19th century. No one trying. So I move on to second clue for 7 points. 654 RPC. Named after this Dogra king. Still no one trying. So I will move on to clue number 3 for 4 points and -5. Who's trying now? It's Team Liberty again. Your answer is?
Ranbir Penal Code.
Is correct. RPC, Ranbir Penal Code. Absolutely. That's the Maharaja of Jammu and Kashmir in question, the Dogra King. Good answer there. +4 yet again to Team Liberty. Well done. So that brings us to the end of round 1. The teams have troubled the scorekeepers a fair bit. Not much to write home about as yet, but we will take a look at the scores. Team Justice, you're still to open your account. You're on 0. Team Liberty, you had a great run in this round, and as a result, you're on 21. Team Equality, you gave some right answers and some wrong answers, means that you are still on 0. And Team Fraternity, with that one answer, you're on 7. Right. A unique quiz celebrating 70 years of India becoming a republic. With me in the studio are 4 teams whose journey hasn't been a cakewalk by any stretch of imagination. They weathered the unusually cold conditions, stayed awake till late and preparing for this very day. The day will be kind to them if they give me answers that I seek. We take a peek now into round 2. It's called course correction. 8 questions, 4 pass clockwise, 4 pass reverse, 10 points for an answer, whether direct or on the pass. So come up with nice educated guesses. Since there are no negatives, I'm not going to take any points away. So if you're ready, first question will be for Team Justice. It's on your screen now. This is Japi, one of the major cultural icons of a particular northeastern state. What government program mandated by the Citizenship Act 1955 features this on its logo? What government program am I talking of? No guesses?
Okay.
I will pass. I will now pass to Team Liberty.
The National Register of Citizens,
And what northeastern state would this be then?
Assam.
Is correct. That's the answer. Absolutely knew everything that was worth knowing about this. Well done there, Team Liberty. Absolutely. This is indeed the National Register of Citizens. 10 points there to Team Liberty. Well done from the state of Assam. And now, of course, the idea is to implement it all over. But well done. 10 points to Team Liberty. We move on to the next question that will now be for Team Equality. Team Equality,
55.
your direct question on your screen here.
55 बोला इसलिए.
Listen to the audio. Question follows.
जय जय भैरवी असुर भयाउनि पशुपति भामिनी माया.
As per Articles 344 Part 1 and 351 of the Indian Constitution, the 8th schedule includes the recognition of 22 languages. Bodo, Dogri, Santali and this language were added in 2003 by the 92nd Amendment. Identify the language from this poem by the 15th century poet Vidyapati. What language was added in 2003 by the 92nd Amendment alongside Bodo, Dogri and Santali? Yes, Team Equality, can I have an answer now? What language?
Dogri.
Oh well, those weren't options. Dogri was already there. Those weren't options. I don't need you to pick an option from the ones given. My question was alongside Bodo, Dogri and Santali, what other language? So you've already answered. I will accept that as an answer coming from you, but that's wrong. So I pass now to Team Fraternity.
Mathili.
Is correct. Absolutely. This is indeed Mathili. Good answer there, Team Fraternity. You're in the chasing squad right now and you're chasing very well. So well done. 10 points. This is indeed Mathili. Good answer there. Now we move on to the next question that goes back to Team Justice. This is your direct. India adopted this program from Joseph Stalin's Soviet Union in 1951. It finally came to an end in 2017 after dissolution was announced in 2014. What program is this that ran for 12 editions?
The Planning Commission.
And so what kind of plans did they have?
5-year plans.
Is correct. That's the answer. Good answer. The 5-year plans run by the Planning Commission was dissolved in 2014. A new entity came into picture, that was
Niti Aayog.
the Niti Aayog. Absolutely. Well done. Direct question, direct answer there by Team Justice. That gets them 10 points. Very good.
Thank you, sir.
Now for the final question of the clockwise order will be for Team Liberty. Here's your direct. He was appointed as the constitutional advisor to the Constituent Assembly in 1946. He was also responsible for the general structure of the Constitution's democratic framework and prepared its initial draft in 1948. From the visual and from the part that I described, tell me who this person is.
Mr. B.N. Rao.
Is correct. Benegal Nursing Rao, absolutely. Direct question there, Team Liberty. Well done, 10 points to you. Continuing to build on that lead is Team Liberty. That's well done. That's another 10-pointer for you. We will now move on to the second part of this round, and this time we'll start passing reverse. We'll start with Team Fraternity. Here is your direct. The original Constitution of India is kept in a special casing in the library of the Parliament. The casing is filled with what gas to prevent deterioration of the Constitution?
Helium gas.
Is correct. That's the answer. Good answer, Team Fraternity. Still chasing and chasing very well. 10 points to you, Fraternity. It is indeed helium. It's stored in helium gas. Good answer. Next question now will be for your neighbors standing on table equality. This is for you. Gopi Chand Bhargav was the Chief Minister of Punjab between 18th October 1949 and 20th June 1951. He was then removed despite having majority thanks to what undemocratic feature of the Constitution? Thanks to what feature of the Constitution?
No confidence.
No confidence motion. I'm afraid that is incorrect. No confidence in that answer. Passes to Team Liberty.
President's rule.
President's rule. And do you have an article for that?
You need the article number.
No. Article 356, that is correct. That's the answer. Good answer. This is indeed Article 356. President's rule. You knew the important bit that would get you the points, so I do give you points. But I was hoping that you'll give me everything about it. So that's Article 356, which talks about the President's rule. We move on to the next question. That's for Team Justice. This is for you. This is the preamble of the Indian Constitution before 1976, when a certain amendment was passed. What two words were added after this amendment? Both words?
Socialist, secular.
Is correct. Socialist and secular, absolutely. Good answer there, Team Justice. Direct question, direct answer means that you get 10 points. Very good. Final question of round number 2 will be for Team Fraternity. Here's your question. The obsolete flag was in a rectangular 3:2 ratio. It was red, which originally represented the blood of the martyrs of the 13th July 1931 demonstration, but later came to symbolize workers and laborers. A white plough further symbolized the peasants. Next to the staff were 3 vertical white stripes. What flag, obsolete flag, am I describing?
The flag of the Communist Party.
The flag of the Communist Party, not obsolete though, passes. Which is the same as, do you have a different expansion? Cost price index, no? That's
It is the
incorrect.
Swaraj
Passes.
flag. It is the Swaraj flag.
The Swaraj flag, I'm afraid that is incorrect to Team Justice. Try to form an imagery of the text that I've given and tell me the answer.
The flag of the INA.
Flag of the INA. No, that is incorrect as well. This is the flag of Jammu and Kashmir. I described to you in words, but what I was looking for was the flag of Jammu and Kashmir. Well done there. But unfortunately, no points to anyone on stage since nobody got this one. That was the first answer, in fact, that was missed out of all the questions that I asked. But that means that you've done very well till now. That was indeed a thriller. My pep talk, perhaps in the early part of this round, did work, it seems. Let's confirm that by taking a look at the scores. Team Justice, you're currently on 20 points. Team Liberty, you're still leading with a score and a much healthy lead now. You're on 51. Team Equality, you can certainly do better to get equal with others. You're still on 0. And Team Fraternity, still chasing with a score of 27. Just the one spot up for grabs, and all teams are going to be pushing the pedal to the metal. Easy won't do it anymore, for fortunes will favor the brave. The final round now, it's called Who Dares Wins. 4 multiple choice questions on the buzzer, each followed by a true or false on the bonus. 10 minus 5 points for the first team on the buzzer, and 2 more teams get to attempt the same question for +5 and -5. If correct, you get a follow-up bonus, true false for 5, but if incorrect, -5 to you and +5 to the others. So attempting the bonus is not mandatory, but you can ignore it for any other team that's on the buzzer. For 5 if correct, and -5 to them and +5 to the others if incorrect. The curtains are raised, the stage is set. Question 1 on your screen. Many pages of our Constitution are embellished with stylized decorative borders, headers and backdrops. The patterns in the borders and on the covers, embossed in gold on leather, are reminiscent of the murals in which UNESCO World Heritage Site in India. Team Equality, your answer?
Ajanta Caves.
Is correct. Absolutely. This is indeed Ajanta Caves on the very first attempt. That means you get a tenner. Absolutely. Well done. This is indeed Ajanta. And now you will get a follow-up true-false, which is also open for the other teams on the buzzer, but not for Team Equality. You have to take a decision whether you want to attempt it or not. If you want to attempt it, tell me what it is for true or false. Clear? Okay. Other teams on the buzzer. Team Equality, here is your follow-up true-false statement. This is an audio. Listen to it.
In politics, we will be recognizing the principle of in our social and economic life. We shall, by reason of our social and economic structure, continue to deny the principle of.
This is Sachin Khedekar as Dr. B.R. Ambedkar in Shyam Benegal's Samvidhan, talking about the concept of one man, one vote and one man, one value. True or false, Team Equality? Do you want to attempt? Yes. You will.
False.
False. You're saying false. Why do you think this is false? What would make it correct?
Intuition.
Intuition. Well, I'm afraid your intuition didn't work in your favor. That is incorrect. That's a -5 to you, Team Equality. You got a 10 and now you get a -5 and +5 to everybody else. Team Justice hit the buzzer, but of course, since they've already answered, so it doesn't pass to you. But what you do get is a +5. Just like Team Liberty and Team Fraternity, and -5 to Team Equality. Okay, we will now move on to question number 2. On the buzzer, common to all of you, here it comes. Incorporated as the 32nd Amendment in 1974, Article 371D safeguards the rights of people in employment and education and was created after agitation in which state? It came to light again in 2010s due to a certain rearrangement. Is it Sikkim? Is it B, Andhra Pradesh? Is it Assam? Or is it Jammu and Kashmir? It's Team Liberty that's gone for it. Your answer?
It's Andhra Pradesh.
Why would you say that?
The rearrangement is the
Andhra
partition
Pradesh
of
splitting into
Andhra Pradesh.
Andhra Pradesh and Telangana.
In 2010s, that is correct. That's the answer. Good answer there, Team Liberty. Absolutely, this is indeed Andhra Pradesh. Well done. That's a tenner for you, and what's more, you also get a bonus. Here's your bonus. Other teams on the buzzer. Team Liberty, this is for you. The calligrapher of the Indian Constitution charged 1 rupee for the task. Do you want to answer?
Yes, this is true.
Is true, is incorrect. That's a -5, Team Liberty. It isn't true. The fact is that he didn't charge anything. Not even a rupee for that arduous job. So, well done for the others, right? So, +5 to Team Justice, to Team Equality and to Fraternity, but a -5 to Team Liberty. Now, we move on to question number 3. After India, which geographical location is the first geographical location mentioned in our constitution? The first geographical entity mentioned in our constitution is India. What comes number 2? Is it United Kingdom? Is it New Delhi? Is it Sikkim? Or is it Bhutan? Your answer?
United Kingdom.
Okay. That's a -5, Team Justice. Okay. Anybody else interested amongst New Delhi, Sikkim and Bhutan? Team Equality, you've gone for it. Your answer?
Sikkim.
Sikkim is correct. That's the answer. That's a +5 to you. Well done. And now, what's more, you also get a bonus. Here's your statement. He is Nandlal Bose, who illustrated the original final manuscript of the Constitution of India. True or false? Or we don't want to answer. Because if you don't, then Team Liberty is interested.
True.
True? I'm afraid that is incorrect. That isn't correct. It's not true. Why it's false is because he's not Nandlal Bose. He is Biohar Ram Manohar Sinha, right? And not Nandlal Bose. That is incorrect. That's a -5 to you and +5 to everybody else, right? So make merry, rejoice, right? And now we move on to the final question of this semi-final on your screen now. V. Narahari Rao was the first person to hold which constitutional authority from 1948 to 1954? Was he the first Comptroller and Auditor General? Was it the first Solicitor General? Was he the first Attorney General or the first Chief Election Commissioner? It's Team Justice that has gone for it. Your answer?
Chief Election Commissioner.
Chief Election Commissioner is incorrect. That's a -5 to Team Justice. Anybody else? That's Team Liberty.
Attorney General.
Attorney General, that is incorrect. That's a -5 to Team Liberty. This side. Okay, Equality. Final try.
Solicitor.
Solicitor General. All 4 of you. All of you missed it really because Fraternity didn't try. You missed it too. That's a -5. -5 there, -5 here, and -5 here. And Fraternity, You can just tell me the right answer. Comptroller and Auditor General. Right, he was the first Comptroller and Auditor General. Neither one of you got it right. 3 of you collected a negative, and that means we come to the end of our first semi-final. Good job, everyone. Good job, though. We'll take a final look now at the scoreboard and identify our winners. Team Justice finishes with a score of 25 points. Team Liberty finishes with a score of 61. Team Equality finishes with a score of 5 points. And Team Fraternity, enjoying and reaping the benefits when others got everything wrong, they finish with a score of 42. So that means they gave it their all, they made it their own. Stellar performance there by Team Modern School from Barakhamba Road, our winners from the first semi-final. You will hold your head high and march ahead to the final, but well done to the rest of you. I hope you had a good time. Here we are with Modern School Barakhamba marking their spot in the final. We come to the end of the first of our 4 semi-finals. This is Ajay Poonia signing off from Doordarshan Kendra, Delhi, from Know Your Constitution. I'll see you in the next episode with 4 new teams who demand better for themselves and of themselves. Goodbye for now.